Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2. It's a 1-0 game. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Washington's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Capitals will play it from the point. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Still lots of time left in the period. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Sabres won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Clark. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Oh, my! Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Blocked in front. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Looking. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down.
This is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this one. Man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet.
We are just getting ready to drop the puck here in period number 2. And we are still scoreless. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James. Tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Here's a chance! Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips. I mean, he hammers it by.
The Capitals have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Breakaway! Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Shuts him down. Punts it away in his own end. Slides the puck over. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, here we go. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Puck scooped up by Niedermeyer. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Toss to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Perry. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Turned aside with the glove by Classique. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. The Ducks will play it through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes it to the net! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Capitals will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalies, Justin James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Sabres wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
Ovechkin's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Puck sent over to Bergevin. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Thunderous collision along the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Bergevin's got it in the defensive end. Kunitz crosses the line and is on the attack. Takes it at center. Fires it. 9 seconds and he makes the save. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out.
Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play end. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big 3rd period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Anaheim dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
The Capitals have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, and he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Capitals are on cruise control here in this 3rd Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Subers wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Right in the slot. Oh, great glove save by Shakir. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Subers wins it in the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. Anaheim's looking to break out. Moves it to Beauchemin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a centering pass. And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Ovechkin's
scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Capitals continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. Ovechkin's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
The Capitals offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Kunitz picking up steam. Quick feed to Marchand. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Capitals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Easy save by Shakir. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Schultz looks around. Takes the shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Bozig's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Perry's stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Feeds it on over to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shakir. The Capitals have it on the offensive end. And that tears off a body in the lane. And a great save. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Puck grab by Perry. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. again into the offensive zone. Denies him! Takes the pass from his goaltender. He got all of that one. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Glove save made by Giguère. The Capitals have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Makes a save again. On the stick. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Capitals put on a show out there on the ice tonight. I mean, that was impressive, Cheryl.
We should give them a standing O. That was incredible. Right from puck drop. Just felt that they had that urgency. They were on their toes. Face-offs, wins, back to coverage. They had everything tonight. It was fun to watch.
Totally. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. And he loses control here. Zone. And that's knocked away by Schultz. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. To his teammate. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Takes a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Classique dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Keeps a hold of the puck. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Capitals have it behind the net. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat it away.
Done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way.
They score!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Backstrom's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. To the low slot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Bolts gain possession. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And it's a quick pass to Carl. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Slides the puck over to Ovechkin. They've got numbers here. Puts it off the post.
Ovechkin's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he's
all alone. He scores! The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Classique's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what, here's a breakaway, thrown on their feet. Oh, what a stop there, retiring again. And this one comes to an end. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Tries to the crease. Gets a piece of it to make this. Opening big face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. And that's broken up. Taken by Clark. With the backhand. How did he stop that one? Malone's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Hedman's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the puck across. Big save. Here comes the sentence. Clark's getting called for tripping on the flag. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Malone's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They worked on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Backstrom's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Here's a blast! Denies him a run on the net! Malone's at the face-off dot to win this draw to the advantage. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ovechkin's got the puck along the wing. Driving right to the front. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Backstrom. From the blue line, they take control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Green. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
And when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Drills them! The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Rocks them on the play. On the backhand! Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. The Capitals have found the go-ahead goal. Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2. Washington's holding down a 4-1 lead. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Ovechkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves the puck. Receives the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Washington's going to play it along the blue line. And that goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Washington's got the puck near the back end.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Has it at the point. The pass. And that's blocked. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. The Capitals have it now. Great reach with the poke check. Washington's got it across the line. Sends the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. From the opposite point. Lets it fly. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Looks to set up along the point. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, thunderous collision there. Moves it around. Goes for a skate. Moves it along the outside. Carries it. Here's the pass. Oh, that's blocked. Great save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends the pass across the ice. Solid check to slow him down. Time taking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Willemits Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemits Recycling recycles another day producing more than
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Washington's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Glides along the blue line. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player. Takes the feed at the point. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Takes the return feed. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there. Now it's picked up by the defense. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Makes a move in front. Huge stop by Grubauer.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Ceci. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Stone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Washington's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Nearing the point. Here's a blast! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Moves it around along the half wall. What pressure here on the offensive end. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Capitals are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Washington's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Backstrom's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Along the half wall with the puck. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Came up with the save on that play. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Chikrin's got the puck in his own zone. Still has possession. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Quick shot, and one last save. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Stone. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Gets the puck in deep. Washington's got it in their own zone. Ovechkin's got it across the line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a blast. Big save by the goaltender. Moves it to Sabinajad. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away in the defensive end. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Backstrom's got the puck. The Capitals played along the blue line. Lets it rip. Too much. Congestion blocks the shot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Capitals move the puck into the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. The Senators have it now. Launches him into the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the 3rd, but they've got a long way to go. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 4-1 game. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Capitals carried along the wall. Broken up by Carlson. Sends a pass over. Puck set across the blue line. What a stop right there!
Drieger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Green's looking for space along the blue line. Near the point. And he takes the feed. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Makes his presence known on the ice. Washington's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Gets it to the other point. Hammers one at the net.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Senators. Oh, this looks dangerous. A shot. Off it. A stick save it. Crushes the rock. Washington's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick feed to Ceci. Here's a shot. Denied by the defender. Tries to get it to Zibanejad. And somehow he hangs on. Tries to feed it over to Backstrom. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Scores! Backstrom comes up clutch. Washington's doing this up the one to go.
I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Rips it. Too much congestion in front. The Capitals look around near the point. Washington's working around along the line. Puck scooped up by Stone. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Senators trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Drieger. There's final word sounds. We are all over here in this one. Sure, how you describe this time, too.
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone. And
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Picks off the feed. Still keeps a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end.
huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Carlson. The Capitals played along the boards. Passes it over. Gets in front of the shot. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puck grabbed by Wilson. Slides it across. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And he takes the dish. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Washington's on the attack. The Senators have it against the wall. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Capitals played along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Works it across to Stone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Washington's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Taken by Green. The Capitals take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. the feed at the back end. Big shot from the back end. From the back of the cage with the puck. Chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Look at stoppage and play. Almost anarchy in front of the goal.
Well, there certainly isn't a chaotic as possession time is certainly up. They needed this back for the great play by the tender.
Backstrom's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The fans desperately urging for him to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the save. Moves close to the point. Passes out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Green's got the puck near the back end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Feeds it to Ovechkin. That's blocked. Scoops up the puck. There's a hit on the play. Takes it here along the blue line. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in front. Hands it to Ovechkin. And it's picked up by the defense. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Grabs it with the glove.
Grubauer's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the
Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Can't get it to go. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Angles it over to Backstrom. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. The Senators grab possession to the puck. He got all of that hit. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends the pass over. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Carlson. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Washington's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Capitals based on the way they played just simply wanted more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides it over with pace to Ceci. Solid hit on that play. Moves it to the middle. Lots of time left in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. The Capitals win the draw. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Shot! Oh, what a close save!
Drieger's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Oh, these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. And he keeps possession. That's a solid check on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the pass. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Washington's got possession of the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Across the point. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, the Senators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Puck picked up by Carlson. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides the puck over. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Senators have it from their own end. A little banging and crashing now. And he dodges the poke check there. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Backstrom. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Washington's got it near the point. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Launches them into the boards. Taken along the wall by Peugeot. There's a solid collision. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Peugeot. Drills them. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Handles the pass. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Washington's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Played big in the moment there. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he's ridden off the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Stones him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Washington's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Grabbed in the open ice by Ovechkin. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Big time stop there. Cece's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Backstrom's called for tripping. He's off to the box. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% let's go!
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Senators finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Ovechkin's going to play it near the point. Hammers a shot, and that's off the glove and will play on. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators are still trailing by 2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals will play it from the point. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Look out. Quick stop by Grubauer.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides it diagonally to Cece. Puts it on net.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Can't hang on after that hit. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Levels him with the hit. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Cece. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Stuffs him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, look at this. Washington's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this 3rd. Zibanejad's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick pass across to Pajot. Feeds it over to Stone. Takes a shot. That one's off the blocker. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. frame has been played here. It's 4-2. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Passes the puck over to Ovechkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. The Capitals have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Washington's got it now. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. That opportunity's rejected.
Krieger's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They've got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Carlson's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves it across the line. Carries the puck along the blue line. Subinishad's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Senators looking against the half wall. Directed over to Ovechkin. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Carlson. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Great save. The Capitals are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's...
Oh, what a stop there with the... It is all over. Washington's effort on all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. In particular, their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off. We are just getting ready to drop the puck here in period number 2. It's a 4-1 game to this point. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Puts it on net. That one misses and will play on. Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
With the steal. Slides the puck ahead to Pajot. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Washington's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Turns it away.
Grubauer's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Stopped by the goaltender.
The Senators haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
And he hangs on to the puck. And a nice save there as play continues. Quick feed to Ceci. Levels him with the hit. Washington's got the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Trying to get back on the attack now. And it's a quick pass to Pajot. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Green. The Senators gain control of the puck. And may come up with possession off that battle. Here's a feed in front. And it's blocked. That knocks him off the puck. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Ceci. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the fifth. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick pass to Ceci. The Senators take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes on over to Wilson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Backstrom. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Sends it across. With the stop. Puck grab by Wilson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, it's
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
taken by Green. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to Carlson. Moves the puck. Tremendous close save by Drieger. Past the midway mark of the frame. The Capitals just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Wide of the net.
The Senators must be frustrated with that last miss. You're trailing in the third period. You have to make good on those scoring chances. It's kind of been the story of their game, James.
Here's a shot. Big blocker stop by Grubauer. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Drieger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Zibanejad's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Senators gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Poked away by Green. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and
Ovechkin. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up Washington's analytic community probably won't like this one, but Cheryl, they still found the win.
Listen, they didn't have the puck on their stick very much, but they found a way to get her done. And how did they do it?
Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2, and we are all tied at 1. And we are underway here in the second period. He got all of that one. Works it across to Backstrom. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Sends it down low. What a steal in his own end. Las Vegas has possession of it now. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Capitals have it now. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Green. Handles it along the blue line. Point-to-point pass. Quick feed to Green. And the middle frame almost done. Stopped by the goaltender. 6 seconds remaining. Shakes off the coverage. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. We're on the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Great reach with the stick by Holla. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Grubauer. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Shuts him down. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Comes up with the stop. Grubauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. They've got numbers here. He got all of that hit on the play. And a great save. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Marchessault. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And a little body contact on that play. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity.
Hockey Ultimate Team Challenge. This should be fun. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Jets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they continue to... apply pressure here. And that's poked away by Oshie. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And the play continues. Passes it over. Oh, what a stick save. And a solid save on the play there.
When you're a shooter and a goal scorer, this is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more accurate when it's on there. And unfortunately, the goaltender just makes the save.
Receives the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
One of the greatest goal scorers of his generation is Alex Ovechkin, and he's got enough Rocket Richard trophies to prove it, guys. Now this Stanley Cup champion is playing in his very first game with his Hut squad, and you've got to look to him to be a prominent goal scorer for them.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Carlson. Washington's moving it along the wing. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Jets have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Rocked him! And he slides it quickly to Connor. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Slides it across! Point blank, stopped by Lindgren.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging.
The Devils' best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Big time stop. Here's a chance behind the net. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Here's an odd man rush. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Backstrom's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Backstrom's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, that's a good hit. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Lindgren.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes around the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? Turn that chance aside. From the left wing, takes the feed.
Connors
He's got a
usually...
stop. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Carlson's getting 2 for boarding here. The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to
Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Good ball! He saved him! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back to
Stars! And they put the power in power play! The Jets have kicked off this third period in style with a 1-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Connor. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Back to the blue line. Rocks him. Dishes it off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson.
Connors made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of...
He shoves it outside to slow it down.
Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Washington's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be a roughing call, and Coach won't like that one. It's just undisciplined. Whistle went, trying to get in on the action, and now you're sitting for 2.
And they win the draw on their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Niederreiter. Shot! And it goes sideways.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Scheifele. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it over to Backstrom. Great read in the offensive zone by Niederreiter. Big time stop there. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves into the slot. Stops that one. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Carlson's lugging the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. We got a penalty coming up here. Turned aside by Lindgren. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Denies him! Quick pass to Niederreiter. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. Oh, turns him aside once again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Backstrom's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loose puck battle along the boards. Great forecheck by Connor. Takes a shot. What as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll kill that one. Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. And we are just moments away from overtime. The Jets got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Lindgren's going to hang on for a whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Scheifele's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Pucked away from danger.
It's incredible how much more accurate your shot is when the puck is sitting flat on the ice, and it's a nice setup, James. Unfortunately, this time the goaltender just had a perfect read.
Knocked away. Toss to the front for the win! Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Takes the feed. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
All alone. Poked away, and Campbell pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Backhander in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lindgren. Passes it over. With the stop. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Too many bodies in the way. He was totally locked in on that play. The Jets gain control of the puck. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing
Jets have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
Shot! That's blocked! Standing tall with the save! The Jets have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Scheifele's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Solid hit on the play. And they keep the pressure on. The Jets gain possession. Scheifele's got it deep in the offensive end. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Great glove save by Riddick. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a wonder stop by Riddick. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
What's happening, everybody? James Cebulski back for EA Sports, and it is a hockey ultimate team challenge. Washington's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Shakes off the coverage. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Connors at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he's got that one. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes that one right in the logo. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to report back center. Slides the pass over to Connor. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that one's turned away. The Jets have it now. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Scheifele. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Here comes the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Moves it to Scheifele. Passes it over to Pionk. And he loses control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Oh, wow. And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Gagne. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Washington's got the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's the shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lindgren. The Jets kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because of
The Capitals have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
And he makes the save on that play. Morrissey scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Good stand-up hit. Here they come on the rush. Here in the late going to the frame. Washington's been the better looking team over the last they'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Picked up along the wall by Oshie. Here's a blast! And he says no! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Jets have had no shortage of good luck so far tonight. We are just getting ready to drop the puck here in period number 2. The Capitals lead it by a score of 4-1. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Here they come on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Washington's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Cece's gaining momentum. Pokes it away in his own end. Wilson's got it in the offensive end. The Senators look to start the transition game. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. Can't connect the play. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Here's a chance on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Grubauer. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And a good solid hit on that play. Turns it over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Capitals play it near the point. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Made the stop on the play. Forces the turnover. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a hit on the play. Sent over to Stone. Oh, what a hit there. And the buzzer sound stopping the pressure and putting out the smoke alarm here, much to the benefit of the defenders. Here we go, 40 minutes in the books. Period number 3 is coming up next. hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in. The Senators have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Handles the puck. He's up, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Washington's on the attack. Quick pass to Stone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Senators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Sends a pass over. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Drives to the paint, decides to think about it. Here's a blast, and sends it off course.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you play the Bryce, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Zibanejad's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And a great save. Delayed penalty, goaltender's at the bench. They got the extra attacker out there. Let's see what the officials say.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Pajot's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Oh, what a save as it denies them again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Strom's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Creature's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Pajot's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Strom's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he makes the easy save. The Capitals slide the puck near the point. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And now he moves it to Stone. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
This one in close. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Steps across the blue line. The Senators gain possession along the wall. He got all of that one. Approaching the final minute of regulation. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pajot.
The Senators are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Washington's got the puck against the boards. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over. Chance at an empty netter here. Puck picked up by Ovechkin.
Zibanejad twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
To the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
This I believe as well as it's a real insurance market. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Both teams are... Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Both teams are recharged, and here we go, period number 2. Underway. Well, we've seen it. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. The Oilers have it against the wall. Fantastic save!
Lindgren's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And that doesn't reach the net. The Capitals play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
Pickard's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Big time glove save by Pickard.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Setters will drive into the dock. Washington's won the draw. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Washington's across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Ovechkin. Cutting to the slot. And the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Washington's got a 1-goal lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. From the point, they take control of it.
Ovechkin's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Quick feed to McDavid. Rocked him along the wall. There's a collision.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Washington's been dominating the pace of play all night in Cheryl. They've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Turns it aside with the glove. Washington's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. He scores! The Capitals have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And now he tries to get it across to Hyland. Washington's got the puck along the boards. time left in this period. The Capitals just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck grab by Bouchard. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Turns it aside with the glove.
Lindgren's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ovechkin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a shot. And that's blocked. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a blast. Just gets enough to keep it out. Great pass off the boards. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Plays the body into that play. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. Shot! And makes the save. Ovechkin's playing it along the line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes it to the net. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Lindgren.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pass across to Hyman. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindgren. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Shuts him down. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Oh, another dialed-in save. All alone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot, and he makes a save there. And that's all she wrote on this one as we have won the books.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
We are just getting ready to drop the puck here in period number 2. Long Island's got a 2-0 lead. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders coming off a fantastic first 20 minutes, James, where they led in puck possession. They managed it extremely well, and it's a reason why they're up by 2.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Poked away in the offensive end. Long Island's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Pasho. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a nice save there as play continues.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Shakes himself free. Stuffs them again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Avoids the poke check. He's got a step. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Peugeot. And that goes off a player in front. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and here's the pass. Blocked in traffic. Passes it to Holmstrom. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Pullock. And a great save. The Capitals move it ahead. Quick shot. What a close save by Sorokin. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Strome. The Islanders have it behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Play rolls on. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Capitals have it now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Peugeot.
Long Island's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Wilson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Fires it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Takes a shot, takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Islanders lead this one 2-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Nice save from point-blank range. Snaps it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's it. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Capitals are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Taken by Cizikas. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Cizikas will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Strome's won the face-off. The Capitals take it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Strong side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, a clutch save! Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Makes the save again! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Snaps one from the slot. Puck picked up by Peugeot. Great hits-up play to push it away in the offensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is with the backhander. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Strong's ready for the tries. They continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Capitals move it in. Shot! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Holmstrom. And we are all over with this one. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, show.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James?
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Great hits-up play with the stick by Holmstrom. Picked off by Pellick. Dishes it to Holmstrom. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. Comes up with a glove save. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. And that's intercepted by Cizikas. And a great save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Shot! Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even...
you enjoyed the pre-show and the musical stylings of Barbara on the organ. And now, it's time to get this one started. Yeah, drop that pop riff, man. You drop it so well with those snazzy-looking stripes, Hanson. Now get out of the way. Stop in play. And that's what boxers are for. Oh my God, crushing. Man, show these players how loud you can be. Yes, yes, let's go. Flashes the glove, big save. Him and the goalie, and no red light on that play. That technique comes up huge. Pressure is on. Do they finish? Will they finish? Shoots and glove stop by the masked man. Big time collision, look out. Breaking for the net, and makes the save. Great job by the team. Let's hear it for both of these terrific teams. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. On your way out, why don't you stop at the concession and grab yourself a tasty treat, like chicken on a stick, or maybe some hot wings, or Bob's favorite, a plate of steaming oysters. From all of us here